Now I welcome Dr. Asha Murthy ma'am. She is a very senior cardiologist working at SIMS Hospital, Chennai. Welcome you ma'am to WCC 2023. I just want to ask you ma'am about your presentation that you just gave on the obesity and the dyslipidemia and that too in the women population. Can you elaborate?
Yeah. Thank you very much to give me this opportunity. First of all, I'd like to thank Dr. Josna, the president of WinCares, Dr. Saritara, organizing committee or organizer of this WCC meeting at Indore. Very excellent arrangement and with a good hospitality. I thank them to giving this opportunity. And I spoke on the very interesting topic of late, dyslipidemia and obesity in the women population. What are the targets for interventions for cardiologists to do it? Now, as you know that apart from the conventional risk factors like diabetes, hypertension, smoking, sedentary lifestyle, the newer emerging lifestyle risk factors encountered for the cardiovascular risk are decrease in the healthy cholesterol, HDL, high levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, high level of LDL-C, bad cholesterol, homocysteines, fibrogens increased, high sensitivity C-reactive protein. So these are all called as Indian types of dyslipidemia phenotypes, because Indians are faced with the thrifty genotypes. They face the early coronary artery disease at a younger age, number one. Number two, women are not free of coronary artery disease. Number three, the Indians compared to the Western population, they are having a disease of coronary disease, diabetes epidemic, hypertension at the second and third decade itself. The reason I mentioned to you, because of this bad cholesterol being high, and they have got all the homocysteines, lipoprotein A, all these are bad cholesterol which is higher among these in women and as well as men. So that's the reason we are facing high. All these conditions, they come with a metabolic syndrome. You know, when a person comes to you to the clinic, he doesn't have one disease. He will have hypertension, he will have diabetes, he will be obese. So almost it is seen that 80% of women population who are obese, they have diabetes mellitus. Recently, the Times of India, they have shown an epidemic of diabesity, association of diabetes and obesity. It has been found that those women who are obese, they have a 6-time fold increase in the level of diabetes, to diabetes mellitus. Now, this condition can be reversed, can be controlled, can be prevented with a strict lifestyle, regular exercise and drug regimes. But it is not followed because of the faulty lifestyle of Indians. 40 hours of eating, imbibing more of junk food, high calorie diets, empty calories, avoiding multigrains, greens, multicolor, rainbow color vegetables. So all these are not been in fashion to take. They are more in fashion to take more of junk foods, Swiggy foods. Now online food has also become very common because of the working women. We find very feasible that immediately if they are not able to prepare, if there somebody falls sick, they just call the online and get the food immediately. Now the amount of food which comes may be palatable to the tongue, but it may not have much nutrition because it may be used with reheated oils, number one. Number two, they may use trans fatty acid to make it more tastier. It may have more amount of sodium, so which can be harmful for the body. Once in a while it's okay, accepted to go for restaurant or go for online, but it should not become a regular feature. I have observed, I have been staying in my place where I have observed that neighbors' homes and ladies, they are ordering online foods very regularly. Almost it has become a day-to-day practice of getting it, the morning breakfast, the night dinner, like that.
So less of home cooking foods, more of the packed food.
More of these preserved, processed foods are more becoming a fashion of life at the present era. Now the treatment is that when you come across all these problems, there was a hypothesis which was made early in 1986, which is called as Barker's hypothesis, in which the intrauterine, the fetus is developing, during that time itself, the fatty acid is laid in the vascular system.
Yeah.
And it is a lifestyle, how you modify your lifestyle. If your lifestyle is good, this fatty acid will go off. If your lifestyle is bad, it will keep on increasing and form a block and a plaque.
Yeah.
And you will come with the heart disease and so many complications. You will become obese. So all these, the structural development during the intrauterine can be affected with your undernutrition, malnutrition, improper food. So all these factors are very much important contributing factor. So as I mentioned to you, so this dyslipidemia, the global prevalence has been found that compared to men and women, the women are having higher incidence of bad cholesterol, incidence of 66.6% compared to women, men of 54.5 only. And the global prevalence of dyslipidemia in India, WHO, World Health Organization, they say it is higher in India, about 54.4% as compared to Europe and America, where it is about 34-40%. So you can see the prevalence of dyslipidemia is higher in Indian population. This is the global report of recent onset. Now, how will you manage such patients? So what they say is the morbid obesity is the mother of all diseases, because you come with a coronary disease, you come with diabetes, you get hyperpressure, you get osteoarthritis, you get sleep disturbances. So John Kennedy says that healthy diet, healthy body is not just a healthy looking body, but it should have a healthy lifestyle, healthy life of living, so that you are avoid of all diseases. That's what he says.
Yeah, very important point that you have highlighted, that ma'am, that mother's health is not only for her only, it's also contributing to her child's health also. So it's very important for the mother to have a good diet, especially a very home cooked food.
Yes.
And that is causing less of the dyslipidemias, because it's our impaired lifestyle which is contributing to all this obesity and metabolic syndrome and subsequently diabetes and the obesity. So thank you so much, ma'am, for the valuable time that you gave to us.